Good morning students, you are welcomed in your biology class and today we are going to study topic modes of asexual reproduction, which is from the chapter how do organisms reproduce. First of all, what is meant by asexual reproduction? Reproduction is the process which is necessary for the continuation of the race, and in asexual reproduction only a single parent is involved to produce its daughter organism or to produce the daughter cells. Now, as different organisms have different body designs, so there are different modes of asexual reproduction. First is fission. Fission means breakdown. In this type of reproduction, an organism on maturity or the parent cell on maturity will be divided or will get split into daughter cells. Now, this fission is of two types, binary fission and multiple fission. Binary, bi means two. If a daughter cell on maturity divides into two daughter cells, this is called as binary fission, which takes place in amoeba. This is the picture of an amoeba. This parent cell is shown here. So what is happening? First of all, nucleus will get elongated and it will be divided into two daughter nuclei. Along with the division of the nucleus, this membrane will also start dividing and there will be two daughter cells with two different nuclei, and because as the two organisms are formed from a single cell or from the parent cell, so this type of fission is known as binary fission. Next type of fission is multiple fission. Multi means many. In this type of fission, an organism on maturity will be dividing into many of the daughter cells. For example, Plasmodium. Plasmodium is a protozoa which causes malarial disease in human beings. What will happen or what is happening here? This is the picture of a Plasmodium, and in this nucleus is present. Now it will divide and many of the nuclei will be formed. Here a labeling is shown which is known as cyst. What is cyst? Cyst is a protective covering which protects it in unfavorable conditions, and when the favorable conditions will come, as the nucleus has divided into many of the nuclei, then there will be membrane laid outside these nuclei, and after the breakdown of the cyst, these daughter cells will be released. So what we are able to see here, that an organism has produced many of the daughter cells, and because many organisms are produced, so this is known as multiple fission. Next type of asexual reproduction is budding. What is a bud? Bud is a lateral outgrowth on the parent body. And how it is formed? Because of the repeated divisions of the cells at a specific site. At a particular site, cells will multiply repeatedly and a group of cells will be formed which will form a lateral outgrowth known as bud. And when this bud becomes mature, it gets itself detached from the parent body, and in this way new organism is formed. Example is Hydra and yeast. This is the diagram of a yeast cell. What is happening? Now yeast cell has become matured, so the nucleus is getting elongated, and along with the elongation of the nuclei, cell membrane has also elongated and a bud like structure is formed which is written here as new bud, and in this way a chain of buds will be formed. So this is the lateral outgrowth which is getting formed on the body of the parent cell, and now it will be forming or it will be getting mature into a separate individual. यानी एक organism maturity पर एक lateral outgrowth form करेगा. वो lateral outgrowth जो है mature होगा, अपनी parent cell से वो अलग हो जाएगा and new individual will be formed. अब yeast के अंदर हम क्या देख रहे हैं कि यहाँ पर many of the yeast cells are attached. सो यीस्ट सेल जो हैं दे मे रिमेन अटैच्ड और दे मे गेट सेपरेटेड ऑन मेच्योरिटी. अगर वो यीस्ट सेल अटैच्ड रहेंगी दे विल फॉर्म अ चेन लाइक स्ट्रक्चर, एंड इफ दे गेट डिटैच्ड देन single yeast may be seen. Next is spore formation. Spores, they are present in sporangia. Now what are sporangias? Sporangias are small bulb-like structures, and these bulb-like structures, they are covered by thick walls. So these are the sporangias, these round bulb-like structures, and they have thick walls, and these thick walls, they have in their inside, they have spores. Spores are present, और ये जो thick walls हैं they protect these spores in the unfavorable conditions, and when the favorable conditions come the wall of the sporangia जो है वो break हो जाएगी, and the spores will be released into the air. They will germinate and they will produce the new organism. Rhizopus, it is an example. fungi है ये, इसे हम bread mold भी कहते हैं, and the spores are released into the air. Next is fragmentation. Fragmentation means fragments means pieces, and it takes place in multicellular organism where the simple body organization is present. Simple body organization means an organism may be made of cell or tissues. There are no well developed organs and organ system. इस तरह के ऑर्गेनिजम्स जिनकी बॉडी ज़्यादा डेवलप नहीं होती, उन मल्टी सेलुलर ऑर्गेनिजम्स में ऑर्गेनिज्म जो है मेच्योरिटी पर पीसीज में डिवाइड हो जाएगा एंड न्यू ऑर्गेनिजम्स विल बी फॉर्म्ड. एग्जाम्पल इज स्पाइरोगायरा विच इज़ एन एल्गा, ग्रीन एल्गा. दिस इज़ फ्रेगमेंटेशन इन स्पाइरोगायरा. हियर व्हाट वी आर एबल टू सी कि जो ये एल्गा है स्पाइरोगायरा, ये ब्रेक हो गया है, और ब्रेक होने पर इसने क्या बना दिए, टू ऑर्गेनिजम्स बना दी हैं. सो सिंपली क्या हुआ, ये फ्रेगमेंटेशन. एंड एग्जाम्पल इज स्पाइरोगायरा. नेक्स्ट इज रीजेनरेशन. Re means again, generate means to produce. So some simple animals like Hydra and Planaria, what they develop their old broken parts. वो अपने जो पुराने उनके जो ब्रोकन पार्ट्स हैं उन्हें दोबारा से रीजनरेट कर लेते हैं, दोबारा से प्रोड्यूस कर लेते हैं. एंड वाई इट हैपन्स बिकॉज सम स्पेशल सेल्स आर प्रेजेंट देयर, एंड दीज स्पेशल सेल्स दे डिवाइड एंड देन दे गेट डिफ्रेंशिएटेड. डिफ्रेंशिएटेड मीन्स first of all a cell divides, then it takes the shape of a particular organ. जब वो पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गन का शेप लेती है, पर्टिकुलर फंक्शन परफॉर्म करना शुरू कर देती है, देन वी से दैट द सेल हैज़ बिकम डिफ्रेंशिएटेड. सो द डिवीजन ऑफ द सेल विल टेक प्लेस, इट विल गेट डिफ्रेंशिएटेड and new individuals will be formed. So here what will happen, the old broken part will be formed because of the presence of those specialized cells. What these specialized cells will do, they will multiply, they will form the mass of the cells, and in this way that particular organ will be formed. So this regeneration, it is also known as development. An example is Planaria. This is the picture of a Planaria. Here we are able to see this is a mature Planaria. This Planaria is getting divided into parts. This is the head, this is the tail, this is the middle piece. Suppose we consider the head and the tail. What this organism will do, this organism has only head, and this has only tail. What this organism will do, it will produce its middle piece and tail, and a full individual will develop by the process of regeneration. यहाँ पर इसके पास सिर्फ हेड प्रेजेंट था, इसकी बॉडी में स्पेशल सेल्स प्रेजेंट थी, उन्होंने वहाँ पर क्या किया, मिडल पीस को भी डेवलप कर लिया और टेल को भी. In the same way, if we take the second example, this organism has only tail. So what this will do, it will develop the middle piece and the head. यानी कि जो lost part हैं, the parts which has been lost because of any of the reason, they get developed. So this is regeneration, and you might have seen regeneration in the tail of the lizard. Sometimes you have seen a lizard which doesn't have a tail, और कुछ टाइम बाद what we observe that the tail has रीजेनरेटेड, वो दोबारा से आ गई है। वाई? बिकॉज वहाँ पर जो है उस एरिया में लिजर्ड के जो है स्पेशल सेल्स प्रेजेंट थी, जिन्होंने क्या किया, उस टेल को दोबारा से डेवलप कर दिया। सो दिस इज़ अ मोड ऑफ असेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन, रीजेनरेशन, एंड एग्जाम्पल इज़ प्लेनेरिया।